Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and how did hump day go for you? I hope you did something nice. I hope you got some nice flowers to brighten up your day yesterday. I sent somebody some flowers, so I don't think they'll have received them just yet, but hopefully they'll get them today and it will brighten up their day. Anyway, so we are a very poorly household at the moment. My kids are sick, I am sick. It's all going a bit wrong. We are not the picture of health at the moment, but what do you do when you're not feeling too great? Well, in our house we drink lots of soups, we drink lots of tea, we drink lots of water, we have lots of lovely yummy fruits and vegetables, and we get as much sleep as we possibly can so that we are resting our bodies to recover as quickly as possible and be able to get on with all the stuff we love doing, which generally is a lot of activity. The other thing that we do is take a nice bath. Now, I think in the short term when you have a bath, it makes you feel even more sort of sleepy and snuggly, but that's a good thing because then it will make you rest and let your body recover. Because remember, as much as we want to exercise our bodies and do lots of things, we do need to rest and recover as well. It's really important part of the journey. We talked about stretching and how important that is, but also resting and recovery is really important too. So making sure you build that into your day, whether you're sick or not, and your week and your life and so on. Make sure you have that little bit in. And I can guarantee you that if I asked you all now the last time you had a bath, I would imagine it was a pretty long time ago. Most people shower all the time these days and don't take any time out to have a nice relaxing bath. So if you do anything today, maybe rest those weary muscles and have a nice bath before you go to bed tonight. Read a chapter of your book and then ease yourself into a nice cozy, comfy, dreamy sleep. It's cold outside. Which brings me on to patience. I want really to talk to you about patience today because this is a lifestyle approach and we are doing this for the long term, but that entails a lot of patience. You have to have patience with it. And when you find a system, whether it be this one on the 28-day challenge that you keep doing, or whether you take what you learn and then you keep running with it and you do lots of other different things, but you still remain true to the basic principles, so the regular activity on a daily basis and the fueling your body with healthy foods, you need to find something that you love and that you can do on a consistent basis, but then be patient with it. So we're not saying go on a quick fix diet, or sometimes people will train for certain runs, which is great, but then you've got to keep on going after that. So have yourself your little goals, but remember that it is a long-term lifestyle goal too that you can achieve, but be kind to yourself. So remember, if you don't perform particularly well one day, or you have a bit of time off, like I've had loads of days off recently because I've not been well, but I'm not going to beat myself up about that. I'm going to go through the process of fueling myself, getting myself rested, ready to get back into it, because that's life. That's what happens. Just because we're on a 28-day plan doesn't mean there's not going to be ups and downs, but as long as we learn to deal with them, then we can deal with anything as life goes on, and we can keep it as a true lifestyle plan. So really make sure that you remember that you've got to have patience with the process. You're not looking for any quick fixes. We're not going to get things done and turned around instantly by next week or the end of February, and then that's it. We never have to do it again. It is a lifestyle. We've got to keep going. So choose something that you love doing. With Sunday run day at the weekend, you might hate running. Don't do it. Do some other form of cardio. It doesn't have to be, it just rhymes, Sunday run day. So do what you can do, but do it on a consistent basis. Stick with it. Think about that consistency and just even tiny amounts every day. And if it's hard at the moment, then just remember that it will get easier. The more you practice things, the more you get into doing things on a regular basis, like cleaning your teeth every morning, the easier it is going to become to fit into your routine and your lifestyle for the long term. And you will feel so much better for it. You'll look back on these days where it's been a bit of a struggle to get yourself up and out and doing all of these exercises, and the press-ups might hurt and the squats might hurt, but you'll look back and you will really laugh and think how much you've achieved and how great you and strong and fit and well and awesome that your life has become, because health and fitness is a major priority to you, and you were patient in the journey to, I think I bounced the camera then, patient in the journey to get yourself to that point. So don't put it off any longer. Start today, get those endorphins flowing, feel good about yourself. Even if you are a bit down like I am at the moment and coldy, so I can't get out, remember if you have a cold from the head up, then you can do moderate activity, so a nice walk out in the fresh air, but not pushing the body too hard and making sure you rest. If you're feeling poorly from the neck down and you've got aches and pains or chesty coughs or anything like that, then you're probably best to rest for a couple of days and let that let your body recover before you go back in to do any real proper physical activity. But be patient, start today with the plan, with the program in your head, and be patient, get going, be consistent, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Let's get some motivation going on the Facebook group so that we're encouraging everybody. There are some out there that are struggling a little bit. So those of you that have been doing this a while and are really into it, just add a little bit of extra oomph to your check-ins today so that you can really encourage the others. And comment on each other's so that everyone can see that you're really helping them out, because that really does make a huge difference in the accountability and the support that we're giving each other. So if you're one of the people that's struggling at the moment or you're not very well, take a photo anyway. We don't mind. We like to, if we see you, you're all a bit snotty and red-nosed like I am, then I'm sure you'll get a lot of love on the Facebook group. So post it in, and hopefully we'll get some really good feedback going on. See you later.